Hello, everybody. How are y'all doing? I hope all is well. Welcome to Old Soul Tarot 33. I am going to be doing a flip through of Denise's Linn Forest or Sacred Forest Oracle deck. It's got 52 cards to open up the energy portals of our higher dimension. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and take this wrapper off. I had this, like, I paid for this in advance until they released it. So I'm excited to use this in my reads. And yes, I do readings over here at Old Soul Tarot 33. And if you'd like to become a member of our beautiful family here, you can always subscribe and hit that notification bell. It says expand your consciousness and chart your own course through the vast mysteries and wonders of the sacred force. Each of the 52 cards in this oracle deck is a special key that opens an energy portal into this mystical inner realm. The cards tap into natural forces and your own inner knowledge to shed light on long sought answers to your most profound questions. Okay, so let's get to it. At this deck here in US, it's $22.99, and in Canada, it's $29.99. So let's go ahead and open this deck up, guys. It says, enter a secret dimension to discover the truth of your soul. That's pretty. I love the nature look of this whole entire deck. Like, I was attracted to it 100%. No doubt. So I think it's beautiful so far. And we have this beautiful guidebook that comes with it. Isn't that awesome? You get a guidebook. So now you can flip to, if you pull a card, you can go to the card that you pull and read and kind of get some type of insight on, what the card means. And I always like to follow my intuition first before I read the book. So that to me, that's my number one thing. And it shows you like 1 year spread. It shows you the tree of life spread. So that's interesting. That might be something cool to work with, right? Because you got your roots, your base, your branches. Okay. So your roots is 1 through 4. Your base. Oh no, wait. Yeah, your 1 through 4 is your roots. 5 is your base card, and then 6 to 9 is your branches. So that's pretty cool. And we're going to read probably a card from in here, so stay tuned for that. But first, I'm going to do a flip through. And I'm going to do a read for you guys at the end. So please stick around for the messages. So let's go ahead and cut this clear. It's got a clear band around it. And if anybody owns the, I think it's the Animal Spiritual deck, I want to say, the cards kind of get that same type of feel. So I like that. But they are thin, mind you. They are thin. They are thin. But all the back of the cards look like this. It looks like a horse. I wanted to say unicorn, but I don't see no unicorn there. And then you got the beautiful angel and how she's, resting herself right up on that horse. So I love it. And then it has this beautiful look to it, like almost like there's mountains there, and there's the forest, and it kind of looks like the northern lights are like right behind there, sort of like in a swirl. And you can see all the stars and how the sky is lit up in blue. I like that. And then you got that little bit of pitch of darkness there. So it's beautiful. It kind of like pops out at you. And I like that. So let's go ahead and start with the first card here. We have Air Spirit, which is number 1. Let it focus. Oh, I hate the glare, but there we go. She's in a boat, and it looks to me as if she's got 3 orbs in her grasp, pretty much. So that's kind of like, I get like a floaty feeling when I see this card. Just like going with the flow. Not really steering it, just letting it go where it may, right? letting the wind and the sails just bring it through. Then we have the Strength card, the Ancient Oak Spirit. I like that. It's a tree. The tree kind of looks like it's old. It's really old. Ancient. Aspen Spirit, Courage. Oh, I love the butterflies in the castle. And it kind of looks like forsythia plants. Like, you know, the yellows forsythia plants. So I like that. Then you had the Bear Spirit, which is healing. Wow. Number 4, Bear Spirit. And then you have the Bee Spirit, which is prosperity. Check that out. On a bee. Look at that. Busy bee. And it looks like that's like a ring. That's what it looks like to me, like a wedding ring or something. So, maybe marriage that leads to prosperity. Blue Bell Fairy. Gratitude. Being thankful. Light shining right down on that fairy. And then you have Bluebird Spirit. Happiness. It's very pretty. I love flowering trees. And then look, there's the white deer in the background. This is number 7. Then we have Butterfly Spirit, Transformation. Awesome. Beautiful. Number 8. Then you have Crystal Cave. Crystal Cave, Trust. Wow. I really like that. Number 9. Oh, the Daffodil Fairy, New Beginnings. Check that out. That's pretty. Oh, I love it. It's so beautiful. So beautiful. Dragon Power. Wow. There's like Sleeping Beauty there, right? Number 11. Dragonfly Spirit Change. Number 12. Dragonfly. That looks so mystical, doesn't it? It does. It's like an enchanted forest instead of just a sacred forest. We have Eagle Spirit, Freedom. It's beautiful. We have the Earth Spirit, Stability. So there's Earth energy in this deck. Alright, they got their own little card. All of it's Earth, pretty much. It's the forest. I mean, come on. Then we have Playfulness, Elves. The cards are so bright. I love them. Enchanted Fern, Grotto, Refuge. Number 16. Then we have Fire Spirit. Ooh, we got fire energy up in here. Energy. That's ambition, passion, courage, faith, optimism. Foggy Bog, patience. I always see them as like the bait, you know, like they're gonna carry a baby and drop it off somebody's porch or to the church or orphanages. I always look at that as like a baby. And it takes time to make a baby, doesn't it? It takes 9 months. It takes a lot of time, patience, and waiting. Forest Temple, Enlightenment. I get like the hermit energy there, for sure. Frog Spirit, Renewal. I see that as like the Judgment card. Yeah. It's number 20, isn't that ironic? Isn't that ironic? Don't you think? Then we have protection, number 21, guardians of the land. Wow, the deer. Trying to figure out what this is in the tree. This kind of looks like a marking of some sort. We have the hummingbird spirit, Joy. Let me not cover up her face. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. We have the maple spirit, Generosity. That looks like a maple tree. The maple spirit. And then it's meandering pathway, Flow. Check out the flow. Kind of looks like a wizard with his little wand going through it. And this kind of looks like a dragon's face made into the branches, like the dragon. And like the dragon has horn. I'm like seeing all kinds of crap in this thing. Wow. That's just something else. I really do see a dragon. Alright, Moonlight Enchantment. Magic. The wolf. Howling at the moon. Mystic Meadow. Sanctuary. The fox, the bear, and the rabbit. It looks like there's a tower in the background. I don't know if y'all can see that. We have the owl spirit, Wisdom. Number 27. Then we have the Pegasus, Transcending. And it's crazy because it looks like the cover, the back cover, right? Wow. Phoenix, Transmutation. 29. I love the Phoenix. I want to get a tattoo of a Phoenix. I really do. We have Pine Spirit, Purification. Rainbow Waterfall, Miracles. Look at that. I've always wanted to go in a water by a waterfall. I just want to know what it's like to be in a body of water with a waterfall. That's all. I do. Raven Spirit, Truth. I just spoke my truth. I want a waterfall. Reflecting Pool, Stillness. Wow. 33. We have number 34, Secret Spring Success. Number 35, Spirit Guardian of Autumn, Letting Go. Number 36, Spirit Guardian of Spring, Activation. Spirit Guardian of Summer, Expansion. Spirit Guardian of Winter, Retreat. Stag Spirit, Leadership. Look at that. Wow, that's pretty. Standing Stones, Passage. Starry Night, Acceptance. Storm Spirit, Chaos. Look at that person in the clouds. Wow. That was really thought out. This is Thicket of Thorns, Uncertainty. Toadstools, Growth. Unicorn, Purity. Water Spirit, Manifesting Dreams. Wow. Like that. Wild Rose Fairy, love. Willow Spirit, flexibility. Wise Woman of the Grove, grace. Wizard of the Woods, focus. The wizard. See, I knew there was a wizard in here. Wolf Spirit, family. Yep, your wolf pack. Wood Nymph, beauty. Beauty and the Beast. Alright, let's go ahead and pull some cards for y'all. This is for the collective spirits. Let's shuffle these cards really good for the collective, and let's get them a card to leave them with on their journey. The ones that clicked on this video, went through the whole video, and stuck with me to the very end. Much love and light goes to you guys. Please give this a thumbs up before you leave. And subscribe to the channel. I also do zodiac signs. I do love reads, monthly reads. Whatever comes out in the monthly, I will read. But mostly, my general focus is love. So let's see what Spirit has for you. The ones that clicked on this video. As you know, it will not resonate with everyone, but there may be a message for you here. So what is the overall message for the collective? For the ones that clicked on this video, Spirit, the ones that are subscribed, even the ones that haven't subscribed yet, what would you like to tell them, Spirit? What would be your beautiful one card you would love to leave them with? Sometimes you might want to give them more, that's fine. Whatever you feel is appropriate, Spirit. Alright, we'll take these two. So we have Thicket of Thorns, uncertainty. And then we have courage. So what I think is that there is a path that is very uncertain to you at this time. You're not sure where it's going to lead. You know that you have a decision to make. And this decision is going to, has probably took you some time to make. I feel like it took a while. This wasn't a decision like, you know, how the fool just kind of like leaps into action. This decision took time. It took time. And the reason why I feel like it took time is because, you know, it takes time to build something, don't it? It kind of takes time to build that whole castle, right? And that's what I feel like. I feel like it took time for you to build up this courage, all right? To go into the unknown, because there was a lot of uncertainty with the decision that you made, this path that's before you. You don't know what lies ahead, but you're still going to walk this path. You still are making a choice, okay? So let's go ahead and see what the Sacred Forest Oracle will tell you. But that's what I'm getting right off the bat with my intuition, okay? And at the bottom, I did want to show you what the bottom, let's see what the bottom says. And the bottom says wisdom. Look at that, owl spirit. So you're going to gain wisdom from this decision that you made, even going into the unknown. Alright, so Aspen Spirit is number 3. So let's go ahead and read from that for you guys and see what message they have regarding to this card. In the forest, you can hear the whispering of the trees in the aspen grove. Your awareness sinks beneath the surface. You sense the aspens. Okay, and it says Aspen's network of roots, which allows each tree to connect with the rest of the grove. Kind of reminds me of that crazy movie. Oh my God, I'll think of it. And the little blue people that were, they made them. What the heck was that? It was the enchanted forest that they were in, and they had this willow tree. Come on, guys, I know the name of it. Hopefully it hits me before I leave. Alright, it says, which allows each tree to connect with the rest of the grove. This connection also makes them a single organism, united at a soul level. They can live for thousands of years. See, that's what this daggone movie was about. What was it, guys? If the Aspen Spirit card has shown up in your life today, it brings a message of courage, protection, community, and the ability to face and overcome obstacles in your life. Know that you are protected and that you are safe. You are ready to step forward with courage and grace. no matter what seems to be blocking your way. The Aspen's network of roots is a sign that you should be open to support from others. Combine your efforts with like-minded individuals. You don't need to do it all alone. This may be a good time to bond with people who over a creative project or a community endeavor. In the Celtic tradition, the aspen was associated with community endurance and protection. With the Celts chose the wood of the aspen tree to make their battle shields, to protect them from spiritual as well as physical harm. It sheltered the soul from its deepest fears. Aspen was thought to be the teacher of fearlessness and carried a message of strength in facing the unknown. See, you're going into the unknown, into facing the unknown. And that's why the uncertainty card is here. The spirit of the aspen says the energy of your inner spiritual warrior is ready to step forward to face any challenges or blockages in life. Be willing to accept help. Help. Be fearless. So let's see what number 43 is. The Thicket of Thorns. 43. 43. Do, 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 do. Still trying to think of that movie, and I can't think of it. Thicket of Thorns, uncertainty. You have found yourself in a thick briar patch. When you try to go forward, the branches entangle you. Maybe that's the block they were talking about with the courage card, right? When you attempt to go back, thorns prevent your movement. No matter what direction you try, there are blockages. To move cause pain from the long, sharp thorns. Stop struggling. Stop moving. Breathe. Relax, and magically the thicket opens to reveal a sparkling path out. When we walk about something that is thorny, it means that it is difficult or challenging. If it feels that you're stuck in some area in your life, you're right. When you are truly uncertain about what direction to take, be still. Do not struggle to get ahead, as you only immerse yourself even deeper in the briars. Almost like quicksand, right? The first step to move forward is to acknowledge where you are. Instead of asserting that you're not stuck, accept the truth. The universe desires your success. It only requires you to wait until the path is ready for you. Acknowledge the truth of the situation. Wait until you have a clear direction. Then slowly and methodically take action. In the fairy tale Sleeping Beauty, an impenetrable thorny hedge surrounds a sleeping princess, the royal family, and everyone in the castle. For 100 years, many princes tried to make their way through the thicket, but no one veiled. Finally, a prince passed, and the thicket opened up for him, so he was able to find the princess with ease. The message here is to trust in divine timing. The prince's triumph because he appears at the right time. When the time is right, everything falls in place. The spirit of the thicket of thorns says, timing is everything. Let go of the struggle. You'll gain great rewards. So that's what they want you to do. They just want you to go with the flow. Okay, and I think this is going to give you wisdom of some sort. I think it's going to teach you how to get out of the toughest spots in your life for the rest of your life. You're going to gain wisdom with this, whatever situation that you're in. Okay, that's why the owl spirit is here. Number 27. That's your overall energy. It says the sun has set and you feel a remarkable transformation occurring. Your body shape shifts into an owl. You stretch out huge wings and silently soar to the top of the tallest pine tree and look over the moonlit forest. Your ability to see the smallest details, even in darkness, is remarkable. Your sight expands and you see luminous light bodies of spirit of the forest. They signal you with love and compassion. Abounding insight, profound majesty, and grace are available to you now, simply by pulling your awareness inward. Ancient wisdom is emerging. You know the truth. Trust your intuition and perceptions right now. You are a truth seeker and a truth sharer. The excellent sight of an owl in the darkness corresponds with your ability to perceive the reality of a situation, even in the murkiest of conditions. Wow, the murkiest. And you know, they were just talking about how you were sticking briars, and they gave the pure example about Sleeping Beauty. Awesome. And it says, when this card chooses you, you are at the advent time of profound illumination and transformation. The owl sits at the shoulder of Athena and Merlin, revealing sacred truths in some native cultures. The owl is called the night eagle, for it has the majesty of the eagle, but works silently in the darkness of night. This card can also mean that it's time to embrace your dark side as well as your light. Through doing so, you'll be in balance. The spirit of the owl says trust in your ability to see the deepest truth in situations and in people. Wisdom is grown within you in mysterious ways, beyond your awareness. This is a good time to sign up for inspirational courses. Messages from spirit are all around you. Look for them and trust what you feel. So see, spirit is already trying to, you know, help you and guide you to get out of the stickiest situation that you're in. And they just want you to go with the flow. They want you to just relax, okay? Because it's almost like, I know when I was 18, I went and got my tongue pierced, right? And the person that pierced my tongue, he was like, if you tense up, it's going to cause more harm when I try to put the needle through, because your tongue is a muscle. And, it's going to cause more pain. But if you just relax and just let me pierce it, you're not going to feel a thing. Your muscle is just going to allow it to go through because it's going to be relaxed. So that's what I did. And I didn't feel not 1 ounce of pain when I got my tongue ring pierced. And he was so true. And it was like at that moment I learned about the flow of things. That was how spirit taught me about the flow. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. I don't know why. But anyway, that's what I want to tell you guys. If you haven't already, please give this a thumbs up. Let it circulate. And also, I would love to have you over here if you're not already over here at Old Soul Tarot 33. I'd love to have you over here and see you again next time, maybe. All right. So I'll see y'all later.